Hey, what's up YouTube? This is probably the first time you're seeing my face, so yeah. Well, first of all, thank you guys for 200 subscribers. And most importantly, I've pretty much hit the biggest part of my Yu-Gi-Oh career. Is, well, we finally topped the regionals. In fact, here's a picture of me up on the screen with my winnings. So your boy finally got his Nats Invitational with the good old Mathmech. My matchups were pretty much round first. I was up against Plant. He was a pretty cool dude, so it was a pretty fun match. Second was against Tier. My deck was pretty much ready for Tier. In fact, for Tier, it's a pretty good matchup. You know, Searching Meister is kind of cracked. Other than that, not much else to say other than just, you know, make Final Sigma swing for game. The third was against the good old Yak Sign. It was pretty fun getting my rematch from 5 years ago. So if you didn't know, he used to go to my locals back in the day. Back in the day when Electromite was at 3, I was playing Pendulum while he was playing Cyber Dragons. And he kicked my butt when I was a wee lad. But yeah, I finally got my rematch and I won. Turns out he normal summon Elise, I just activate Rivalry, he scoop. So I was like, okay. Pretty good. And then next was against Flunderies. I lost. He kind of like lost dice roll, so D-shifter, not too much I can do there. So I did my best. Final Sigma pass. I couldn't really OTK with Final Sigma since I was under D-shifter. Since I was under D-shifter, there's not much, so Final Sigma pass had to do. And he found a way to out it. He did end fate. Well, he did end of main. He activated the trap. He summoned his board. And then I still had to pass it since I literally had no other play. He decided to make Underworld Goddess swing. Well, so then swing with M-Pen and that and the Underworld Goddess, and then he passed. True card. I had no gas. I had nothing engraved because everything was banished. So that was really rough. Next was against Tier. I started picking up some momentum. I felt pretty down about that because there's not too much I can do against Flu other than Final Sigma pass and they have a way out. That's kind of yikes. But usually it goes better than that. Well, that's besides the point. So I was against Tier. I was feeling money. I was feeling pretty good. Tier is a matchup I'm very familiar with since so many people play it. And I was like, okay, I know what to hit. I'm gonna hit the Kick Hallows. I'm good. Chillin'. I got the 2-0. I was like, okay, we got this. We're going to pick it back up. Next was against Dolce. This was round 6. It's like, okay, we're almost there. We can go X1 and top this event. I was feeling good. It's against Dolce. That's a deck you should not look down on. It's definitely a very formidable deck. Then again, Big Rock is bigger. So I waited for him to go Glace Soufflé, activate effect, I chain Nip, and that was his board. He should have done an end phase, or to bait out the end of main Nip, and then he just chains and keeps one of his monsters on board, which would have been the better play. However, he didn't do that, and I basically got the win there. I had Cosmic Cyclone for any of his back row, for both games, and I finished that within 5 minutes. So I was feeling pretty good. So, round 7 I was against Strytron. I lost, sadly. So I went X2 in the tournament, which I thought I wasn't going to top, but little did I know I probably had the best tiebreak in the entire tournament in terms of X. I lost against the 3rd place. I would have been 3rd place if I didn't lose. So, we still got the top. We got 7th place, which I believe is still pretty good. And I feel quite proud of myself as I believe I did as well as I could have in that moment. Now there's some things I could change by looking back down, and that's what we call improvement. But overall, this was my first regionals I've topped, and it feels really good to actually top a regional. And without that being said, let's get into the deck profile.
So we're here and after Montreal regionals. Noah came in top 8, and this is his deck profile. So what were you playing, Noah?
I was playing Mathmech, and quite frankly, it did really well. So here's the list. Let's get into it. We play triple circular, standard, triple diameter, pretty good. triple sub, triple add, not self-explanatory, double sigma, and then 1 multiplication for the final sigma against Flunder, and just to help with decay, so it's pretty good. 2 Bell for the hand traps, 3 Ash. Bell's to protect our own superfactorial, but oddly, it never comes up. Double Veiler, double Nib. Triple Gamma. This card came up way too much. It just helps against D-Shifter and all those things that we don't like. Double Crow, it's pretty good. 1 Called by the Grave, because called by. 1 Equation, because it's going second, you need to have this. Triple Cosmic, triple Mining, triple Small Worlds, 1 Superfactorial. That's pretty much it for the main.
How many cards in the main?
42.
Perfect. Is there a reason you chose 42?
Driver, and because that was the only way I was able to like cram what I needed to cram. I needed 3 Cyclone for the mine out, and so that's why I chose it.
And did the 3 Cyclone came in handy?
Yes, yes. I haven't gone against mine, but it helped against decks that had actually some back row. I needed to remove and banish some cards like Tyr's Field Spell. They came in clutch there, and so yeah.
Perfect.
Pretty good. The extra, I'm playing 1 Final Sigma, a 2 Alimbertion, 1 Leplation, pretty standard, 1 Apo, 1 Access Code, 1 Transcode, Wicked, IP, Jammer, Splash Mage, early Lingeribo, Disciple and Devotee. The reason we're not playing Heat Souls is because that card's very bad. That being said, I never really wished I did have it because it would only help very, very bad hands, and it's just not worth playing, in my opinion.
And I see you don't play Link Spider either. Is there a reasoning for that?
No, because if you lose the Nib, you pretty much lose the duel anyway, so just don't lose to it and just stick to the game plan and make Alimbertion with a negate. It's easy as that.
Makes sense.
Yep, yeah.
Right.
At the side, playing the 1 Red Reboot.
Of course.
Post ban list, just play Harpies instead. Simple as that. Triple Rivalry. This card is insane. Like everything, it just hits everything. So it's really good. Triple Evenly. Triple Dark Ruler. Triple Chaos Hunter. This card's kind of funny. It came up absolutely 0 times because I was expecting a lot of Sprite Runic, and none of them. There was none. So yeah. 1 Meister. This is the search it when we're going against Tyr. Came up once, and so I thought it was pretty good. Just helped the extra negate, stop the Tyr stuff, so pretty good. And then we have the 1 Meowth Click. This card's really funny. It helps get rid of it helps stop a bunch of field spells like Necro Valley and Mystic Mind that we don't really like. So just helps with that. And yeah.
Is there anything on the side deck that you would want to change?
Probably the Chaos Hunters. I don't feel like I should play them. Maybe like playing anti-spells would be better in that way. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, post ban list things will definitely change on the side though. We'll have to see what's good at the time.
So for now you don't know what you want to change?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll just have to see how the things go.
Alright.
So that was the deck profile. Please tell me what you guys think of this kind of style of content. It's my first time actually doing like an IRL deck profile, so tell me what you guys think. If you liked it, dislike it, just let me know. Any feedback's appreciated. I am trying to learn as I go. I think with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, it helps the channel. Thanks.